guys, and welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV. My name is Ifeoluwa. On the news today, I've got CKay, I also have Wizkid and 2Baba alongside Brymo. But before I go on, of course, I would say thank you to you all for all you do for us, for the likes, the comments, telling people about Gusto TV, sharing our content. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are new to the channel, please click on the subscribe button to join us here. You can as well click on the notification bell so you're notified whenever we drop a new video. So starting off the news with Wizkid. Wizkid, of course, still on the Made in Lagos tour, seeing different international artists and celebrities crash the concert. And this is really giving a lot of fans bragging rights from the likes of Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, Alicia Keys, and a host of others who have attended. Yes, Calvin Hart last week, and the NBA footballer as well was seen in a video, all having a good time while at Wizkid's concert. Yes, Wizkid, of course, been having a good year. And it will be said, thankfully, to the Made in Lagos album, but specifically to Essence. Of course, Essence was one of the biggest songs of this year, since last year, but this year, it really did so much. The most #1 was Shazam song in the US, doing so well on the BillBoard and still on the BillBoard, yeah. And that, of course, is the news. Of course, it debuted at 82, went on to, be 17 at some point. And yes, last week it was 13. Yes, the highest peak formerly was 13. It went down to 17, back to 14 last week. And this week, guess what? It's number 11 on the BillBoard Hot 100. So yes, Wizkid Essence featuring Thames and Justin Bieber is number 11 on the BillBoard Hot 100 this week. That is just a step away from getting up to the top 10. Just imagine it keeps going up and up like this. Of course, that's what it will be, yeah. Anyways, congratulations to Wizkid. At the moment, is on the top 11 song on the BillBoard Hot 100. Kudos to Wizkid, to Thames, and of course to Justin Bieber, who had the opportunity to jump on the song of the summer. Now, moving on to the next on this news is another guy that's continually, in recent times, put out the name of a country and, of course, Afrobeat out there. Love Wantington by CKay, which was released in 2019 with remix with the likes of Joe Boy and some, artists who are non-Nigerians, has been doing so well. Viral 50 in different countries. Seeing it in countries like India, Japan, Switzerland, the list goes on. It is definitely a worldwide song. It's the #1 most Shazam song in the world, in the US. It's on the BillBoard, including the USA and excluding, the USA. Quite a whole lot is happening around this song. And of course, it's as well on the BillBoard as well. Well, amidst that has, of course, given him so much attention as his debut EP, CKay, the first EP, debuted at 158 on the BillBoard 200 over 2 years after its release. It's his first project to chart in the US. This, of course, is an amazing word. It's good to see that his single, all the remix have been doing so well. But now, CKay's project as a whole is beginning to find its way on the chart. Recently, debuting at 158 on the BillBoard 200 this week. After over 2 years of its release, it is his first project. This is indeed a good time for CKay and for Afrobeat. Of course, we are all proud to see how well, CKay's song is doing. Having, have to talk about Wizkid Essence Made in Lagos for months. It's good to know that CKay is joining in putting out the country out there in terms of music. So now let's round up the news with one of those things that is getting a lot of people talking. Brymo, of course, alongside 2Baba, is one of the things that is holding the trend on social media platform. Anyways, Brymo, going back to the first slide, Brymo dropped a lengthy trend talking about his experience with 2Baba from a couple of years ago. A lot of people are actually complaining online that, look, Brymo got us reading so much. Nigerians like gist, but this gist seems to be coming with a little bit of sacrifice. You must be ready to read. Anyway, it's quite a very lengthy one from there. But a lot of people, of course, what we can pick out from them, mentioning here like 2015, 2016, 2012, involving a baby mama, his wife, saying that 2Baba accused him of, cheating with his wife, and saying that he was attacked by somebody or some group of guys, yes, who were sent by 2Baba. That he found out from a source that those guys, who attacked him was actually from 2Baba. Well, amidst this is generating a lot of conversations online And people, of course, will be talking about it on fly. Yeah, you just hear people talking about Brymo and 2Baba issue at the moment. Well, Daddy Freeze is actually diving into the conversation, and for him, is actually calling out Brymo and telling him that, you know, bringing up the issue in a time like this is actually very wrong. Of course, we can remember that less than a month ago, there was a lot of issues surrounding 2Baba, his wife, Annie Idibia, and of course, Pharaoh was as well in the conversation. And for, you know, after them being able to come out of that, 2Baba coming out to say, you guys know what? Just let us sort out our issues, stay away from our issues and all of that. Well, he says, Brymo, in my humble opinion, saying this is wrong. Abba. Anyways, that's Brymo's opinion on this one. He says in his humble opinion, it's quite wrong on the part of Brymo to bring up such a conversation at this time. But we don't know what Brymo is actually, you know, trying to drive at. But of course, coming out to say this, I don't know what your thoughts are. Do you think you go with Daddy Freeze saying it's wrong to actually say this at this point in time? Or you feel Brymo is actually just letting out what is happening in his mind? I don't know, but you guys can tell us what you think in the comment section. And of course, we'll be there to respond to your comment. And if you're new to the channel, please click on the subscribe button as well on the notification bell so you're notified whenever I will drop a new video. So guys, I'll see you on the next news. Bye.